All right. So. Wait, there we go. Tag, tag, tag. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Tag. Got Tinkle. Mm. Hey, big head. What's going on? Gotta add to. Okay, so she ain't hopped on yet. Hey, Carla. Hey, George. How are you guys doing? Hey, Ronald. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Record Report. So I'm waiting on my co host to get on so we can share another testimony of reaching personal financial success and learning what we don't know, getting more tax education. Oh, there you are. Let me, right, I'm adding you in, Melly Mail, all the way from Indiana, home of the Indiana Pacers. My man Reggie Miller, who is retired now, used to love seeing him shoot a three-pointer and hit the game-winning shots. All right, my little one is asleep. All right, accept the invite, Melody. And what do you guys got planned on this Friday? Hi, Miss Rebecca. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey girl.
Hey, 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 hey. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Mr. Zachary Brown. So we have Miss Melanie of uh, Your Money Matters, Military Money Matters. She is in the Navy. She is a reservist, a CB. She is a mom of three and a wife. And she lives in the very cold state of Indiana, like Chicago. It's
Man,
one and cold.
I just took my hat off. Had my hat on.
But she is going to share with you what made her say yes to Myecon. And before Myecon, what was she doing? What was her mindset? And now that she's in Myecon, what is she doing differently? And what is her mindset now? Hey, Shara, greetings, King. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Okay, like she said, I'm Melanie Williams. I'm a Navy reservist. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm an entrepreneur, right? So I've always had an entrepreneurial mindset, but I didn't have all of the necessary tools to make what I was trying to do and be as an entrepreneur work. So before starting my econ, me and my husband had already had a resale business that we were running from home online, and it was doing okay. But because we weren't keeping the proper records for it, and we didn't know all of the other things that we can write off because we ran it from home, we didn't do that. So we missed out on a lot of things and actually owed taxes for a couple of years because we just didn't know. So, when Brandy actually introduced me to the information that my econ had, I was like, oh my God, where has this been all my life, right? So, we
Y'all saying that,
got,
like, real.
girl, like for real. So got the membership, and started using the strategy, started to keep better records of things that were going on with us as far as business. And when we did our taxes that first year, using all of what we learned just from being in my econ, we not only were able to pay off the back taxes, but we were still able to get an income tax check, a nice, healthy income tax check that actually helped us to be able to pay down some of my student loans and some other stuff that he was paying on. We also used the credit system that comes with the Myecon membership. And I just checked my credit a couple of days ago, actually, and my score just went up another 30 points. So I'm gonna post that on my Facebook. So I'm excited about that because they use credit for everything. Every single thing you do, they use credit. They look at your credit for your car insurance. They look at your credit if you're trying to get a house. They look at you go in the store and tell them you want to borrow anything, and they're looking at your credit because credit is for borrowing. And if you have to borrow, they're going to look at your credit for it. So we use it for that. I like the business building of it too. Just my sharing my information, what I've learned, and other people wanting to know, what it is that I found out, and then be able to use the strategies for themselves is also it's just great. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I like my membership. I've had my membership now for I think actually Christmas made 16 months. So I'm looking forward to another 16 months. Oh, investments. I actually I had already been investing. I know that it was important to invest. My grandfather told me that when I was younger. So I knew it was important to invest. I just didn't know how to invest, or what type of things I should be investing in. So I've actually increased my investment portfolio, and I'm looking forward to all the dividends that is going to bring for me that I don't have to work for. So yeah, that is my econ testimony, and I can't wait for
Don't you start. Where's your pacifier? Hold on. Oh, here it is.
No problem. I usually diss me today.
So, what we are wanting you all out there in Facebook land to know is that we teach income shifting. If you don't know what income shifting is and you would like more information about what income shifting is, then you can type in the comments more info. I will inbox it or text message it to you, because some of you all know me for real in real life in person. So I actually
Right.
personal information already, cell phone number, email, etc., etc. Or if Melanie invited you on to watch this video blog, or whomever invited you on to watch this video blog, you want to get back with that person who invited you. If you need more information, reach out, inbox, call, text, inbox, snail mail, throw the pigeon, whatever you want to do.
Right. Whatever you got to do.
Then that person will send you more information. So, there are 5 income shifting strategies. Those strategies are lowering your taxes, lowering your debt, lowering your expenses, improving and getting better credit score, and learning how to invest. Getting business investments, earning dividends so that your money is working for you and you're not working for it. Because you know what? Either you're going to fire your job or your job is going to fire you. Because at some point you're going to
But
be,
it don't happen.
and they're not going to need you anymore. Look at the fast food industry. Look at the minimum wage type jobs are being replaced with technology, computers, and robots, basically. So people are going to be losing their jobs. Job security is, unless you create your own, job, career, income, there is no more job security in anything that you do. Look at the government is now, right? So everybody thought government jobs was secure and safe, but if people going to work, they're not getting paid. They don't know how long the government is going to shut down. So how long can you afford to sustain not receiving your paycheck from your job? And that's your
Right.
of income. When are you going to start thinking about adding entrepreneurship to your career, building a business while you have that steady paycheck, while you have health insurance, while you have, the ability to invest in your 401k and the company will match what you invest? When are you going to learn how to cash flow that and take advantage of that by building something in addition to that that will teach you how to keep more of your money and not pay them $1? You absolutely will never have to pay federal taxes again from the information I've learned. I'll file my taxes every year on time, but never will I ever owe the government any money in federal taxes again. I might have to pay city,
Yep.
but I won't owe no federal. I refuse
Mm-mm.
to pay any more federal taxes. Legally, morally, and ethically, I have learned that I don't have to. It's right on the IRS.gov website. And I still get a refund because I have enough business deductions to write off my lifestyle so that they give me my money back. That's a beautiful thing. And if you've never had that experience, if you didn't know that that was even possible, we're here sharing with you. It's legal, it's moral, it's ethical, and it is most definitely possible. Why do you think number 45 says I haven't paid federal taxes in the last 4 years? Does that make me dumb or does that make me smart? So anything that man says, I look at it, how can I make money off what he's doing, off what he's saying? I don't care for him as a president at all, the leader of our country. He's not doing a job at all. But from a business standpoint, he is teaching you how to do things by the book, by the system, because that's how they
Yep.
made the laws. They made the laws for business owners. They made the laws so that people can that understand how to build wealth, how to get their money working for them. You can continue to enjoy life and not have to pay those taxes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that if you are a W-2 earner, that you pay the highest taxes. And most people who are W-2 earners, this is the only job that you have and the only stream of income that you have, and you are suffering for it. You are totally suffering for it. Your household is suffering for it. You know, how many people have put themselves in a bind and a burden shopping for Christmas, buying up, trying to save for Christmas, and now
I'm gonna tell you from the stories I heard.
can I get my W-2 so I can apply for my file my taxes so I can get my tax refund, which was just your money that you overpaid to the government, came out of your
Yep.
in your wallet. It's right there on the Internal Revenue page on the IRS.gov. It says it in big clear messaging that means you paid $40 a week too much in taxes, federal taxes. Now, could you not use that money, $5,000, $6,000 throughout the year now, so that you can take care of paying things off, saving and investing, so that you can have your money working for you? Because if you lose your job, well, where's your income going to come from? If you can afford a pack of cigarettes a day, you can afford life insurance. If you can afford a pack of cigarettes a day, you can afford Myecon. To change your financial future and to teach you how to keep your money. If you can afford a pack of cigarettes a day, then you can afford, or I should say, you cannot afford to continue to give a third of your paycheck to the government. You really can't. But if you're not ready to change your mindset, if you're not ready to learn, if you're not ready to be open minded to learn what you don't know so that you can have what you don't have, so that you can prepare for your future, your retirement, and your legacy, and you have something to pass down to your children and your children's children, then you're going to
That's
be,
not believe
all
it.
your laboring and working all these years will be in vain and for nothing. If you can't live on 100% of your income right now, then how do you think you're going to be able to live off of 40% in your retirement? Does that even make sense logically? So, anyways, I just want to thank my girl, my fellow Navy Pride, Navy CB.
Hey.
I don't know, is your unit slotted to get deployed next year? Because ours is.
Well, I'm cross assigned now, so I'm not with 25 anymore. But they are deploying.
Yeah, I'm with 14, and we're deployed.
Okay.
I'm not with 25 either. My time
Okay.
went out, and then 14 picked me up. So,
Yeah.
uh, I hope.
Well, I'm with a unit that is now out of Stennis Space Center in Mississippi.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they do a lot of small missions, but they go out on boats most of the time doing surveys.
Okay.
So
That's different. Okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I might be going to the sandbox again. So, hey, we'll see. It is what it is. I ain't
Right.
itching to go back to Afghanistan, that's for sure. But if
Well, the first time I didn't think I was going. They was like, "No, you ain't going." Then all of a sudden, they was like, "Oh, you got 2 weeks to get ready."
right,
So I might be there with you anyway.
I need to change and become a construction mechanic, then I can drive equipment operator. I can big rigs. So, anyways, but thanks you guys for tuning in. And if you have been invited onto this blog by Melanie, get back with her. If I invited you on here, get back with me. And we would love to help you get on your journey to financial freedom. Like I tell people,
Absolutely.
really serious and you really, really want to focus, we can have you debt free in 1 to 1.5 years, depending on how much debt you have. So that really
Right.
dictate and determine how long it would take you to get out of debt. But at the end of the day, you can't be great if you don't get started, right?
Yep.
But you can be great. Well, I'm saying that backwards. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to be great. So if you want to be debt free, you do have to get started in order to achieve financial freedom. It's not going to happen if you're not willing to take the first step. So, on
Yep.
that note, if you're watching the replay, make sure that you hashtag replay if you're watching this live, type in the comment city and state where you're tuning in from. And if this is your first time watching the record report, make sure that you type a number one. And please do come back again to learn and get some more financial literacy or just to get some education, period, depending on what my topic will be. But in this case, we're ending the year out with a bang. We're going to start 2019 mighty, mighty fresh and fly, and cannot wait to continue to just add more cash flow, increase our cash flow every year. Every year we're increasing our cash flow. So it's an amazing thing that we make money right from the comfort of our home, off our cell phones, off our tablets, off our laptops, and it's a lifestyle, it's the way of life. So if you have any questions or you need some information, just type more info in the comments and we will get the more information to you absolutely for free. Love, peace, and soul. Until the next time, get your money up because you absolutely can and you absolutely deserve to do just that.